I'm not.
Why'd you roll up the window? Because you're a
Touch me.
and you got scared.
Touch me.
Why do you want me to touch you?
me.
Why do you want me to touch you?
me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me, midget.
Touch me.
Touch me. Touch me.
So why you look
Touch
at my
me.
truck? Why you look at my truck?
Because you're a criminal.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I'm criminal?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it on your face.
Okay, criminal. Oh, see, now you just touch me.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what?
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to hurt you now. Because you know what?
Go ahead. Okay.
Touch me, man.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
What do you touch me, remember?
What do you want?
Touch me.
What do you want? Touch me. Touch me again. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look. He touched my truck. He touched all my stuff. I protect myself. Look at this. What are you looking for?
My phone.
You stole my wallet? See? He threw away my head right there. I throw away
glasses.
Good job, bro. Throw away one more. One more time. Right here.
You want to keep yelling?
I'm right here.
Say it right here one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it right now.
Back
Say
up.
it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up, bro.
No,
I don't want to hit you.
Say back up.
I don't want to hit you.
Say back up.
I don't want to
say back up.
Hey.
Say back up.
Back up.
Thank you. Good.
Back up.
Good, you do what you're told.
Back up. Back up.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
That was a lot. Okay. When triggered, as you can see here with this male Karen, who, by the way, was assaulting the landscaper at one point with hedge clippers, when triggered, they can be very dangerous and unpredictable. Assaulting the landscaper, ruining property. I'm not in law enforcement, but I saw several things that were chargeable here. And this person should not perhaps be on the street till we can figure out how to mitigate parts of the personality. And I also think the dog needs to be rescued. And that's just me, okay? Ben, your observations here.
It would be great if the dog was rescued, Sharon. It would also be great if that dog, not that his owner was on the right side, but bad guard dog. I mean, your owner is in the middle of a fight and the dog is just calm. Like, is this still a walk? Is this a walk plus? What's happening here? The guy was throwing stuff out of the man filming's truck. It was clearly a case of arrested development. This man was just a man child, did not know how to behave, using childhood tactics of repeating, say it one more time. Yeah, it's true. I mean, just annoying if you weren't so frustrating and horrible and violent and aggressive. Also very annoying, getting in someone's face like that and pretending like he got hit because he bumped himself into the guy's phone.
Yeah.
I mean, just a gross person. And he's also my ex-boyfriend, and I don't love having him back in society, but it's good to see him out and about again.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to check on you. I mean, if you're attracting this kind. So there's
I would like you to vet my dating choices.
We may have to, but it has to be a group effort. I don't want to be responsible if, I let someone through that shouldn't be through. So we'll get a team together, and it'll include some mental health professionals as well to see if they can ferret out this stuff. There's more background on this one. TikToker Tizian gives us further details.
Okay, Stamford, Connecticut, need your help. This guy is there doing some work. I believe he's trimming some hedges. He says as he's doing some work, this guy who's walking his dog comes over, picks up the clippers that he was using, and throws them at him, striking him, and begins yelling at him, and he doesn't know why. He says he closes himself in his truck and rolls up the window, and the guy starts, calling him names for being scared. And he's like, yeah, I was scared. This guy's like screaming at me. Then he opens the door and gets out because the guy's continuing, and he's pretty upset that this guy's yelling at him, and he begins recording. So, I mean, I witnessed him assault the guy recording multiple times, hitting him, putting his hands on him. Even when he says, oh, you touched me, he clearly pushes himself into the phone. Then he starts throwing his stuff out of his truck because he loses his phone and can't find it. And he called him a criminal multiple times. He doesn't accuse him of stealing anything or doing a specific crime. So why are you calling him a criminal? Could it have anything to do with his broken English and this like rhetoric that's going around about immigrants being criminals. Could that play any role in that?
Is Tizian onto something? I heard it too, and that thought crossed my mind that here is a male Karen who is approaching someone. Male Karen's not having the best day. So what do? I take it out on someone who I deem lesser than me, who I think has no rights and should bow down. When I say bow down, there was even one point where he said, say back up, because the victim here was saying back up. And when he said it again, the victim, the male Karen then says, see, you do as you're told. It was very demeaning. What say you about the additional background, Ben?
No, I think it's a very likely scenario, especially that moment that you pointed out where he tries to make him his subservient. He tries to make him beneath him. He says, say it, say it, say it. And the man says it, which is a normal thing to say when someone's in your face, is to back up. You do what you're told. It's really gross. It's really disgusting. And really thank God for camera phones, because this stuff just went on in society with no recourse forever. And so now at least you have some way that when you have these moments where you treat people poorly, at least it hopefully is giving people some pause. At least hopefully it gives people, and if it doesn't give them the pause, at least then, they'll suffer some consequence from it. And hopefully people will think better in the future. Again, it's not stopping crime in its tracks, but it hopefully is making people think there could be somebody with a camera. Maybe I shouldn't do this thing that I would do anyway because I'm a bad person. They at least might fear consequences for being the bad person they are.
Yeah, if there are consequences, right? I mean, I think that they should throw the book at this guy. I think he should even sue the victim in this case, because if he's not a criminal, why are you calling me this? Why are you saying this to me? I'm just trying to do some landscaping, and all of a sudden, this guy and his, well, like you said, Clifford the dog, who's not going to join in, doesn't even want to back him up. I think they should throw the book at him. I'll give you the last word.
I think they literally should throw a book at him, because give him a little taste of having stuff that he was throwing at the man in the video. I mean, to throw a man's glasses too is so cruel. Take his glasses out of his truck and throw them. I mean, it's just the worst thing. You don't hit somebody with glasses. One of the other rules. You don't hit somebody with glasses. You don't hit a woman. You don't attack somebody because they're of a different origin than you are. You just let people be. But that's not how people want. Instead of improving the circumstances of their own life, they instead, so often these days, just choose to take it out on somebody else. And it's not okay. And that's why we broke up.
And they'll pick up any weapon too, right, Ben? In this case, hedge clippers. It doesn't matter. They'll turn anything into a weapon.